Okay, so why don't we try doing a little bit of buzzkill on this unwanted behavior? And again, the unwanted behavior is because of your contract with your significant other, you want to not be looking at images of women in sexy clothing or something like that. Is that right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you think about going to look for those images, uh, what's the positive emotion you get when you picture yourself doing that behavior to going to looking at the images?
I feel I just feel like I feel drawn to just decouple from my mind, and my mind's just racing to try to keep trying to figure out the problems of that I can't figure out, that I know I
Mhm.
don't have a solution for, and it just feels like it's interrupting it.
So the
And
positive
I know
emotion
it's
is it relief or is it numbing
it's
or
it feels just straight up interruption. Like it would feel like, I guess, relief feels like almost too far a bridge. It just feels like a pausing of
okay.
the
So
cycling
pausing
thoughts,
on
a pause.
on anxiety or whatever.
Right, right. Pausing
Okay.
on anxiety and pausing on the compulsion, the desire to try to figure this out, and
Okay.
and knowing like I'm I've been thinking of, I've lost a whole night's sleep. I got up and it's immediately the needle's back on the record playing
Mhm.
that same track, and
Yep.
I just want to pull the needle off. That's about it. I just want to stop the record, you
Yep.
know.
So all right. So that's the positive emotion is sort of the interruption of the stress or the interruption of the sort of behaviors that you're kind of going through right now as a new dad of twins. So what is the positive body sensation when you think about, when you sort of picture yourself going to some of those images, those erotic images?
I mean, it really just feels kind of primal, and or let's not even go primal. I guess it's just because this has been a thing that I have felt like it's a safe thing, even though it's not a mentally or emotionally a good thing for me. Over the history of my life, it seems like it's been a way of detaching or escaping.
Hmm.
Um, and so the positive feeling is like I'm taking control.
Yeah.
I'm choosing to do this.
Where do you
So I
feel
mean,
that
it
in your
really
body?
just
Where do you feel that positive feeling of I am gaining control over this?
in strangely in like my obliques above my hips, kind of like
Uh-huh.
this kind of sturdying of the lower abdominal muscles, almost like a gird. I guess that old saying, like, what does gird your loins means, but
Uh-huh.
it feels like I'm strengthening my stomach. I'm saying I'm
Yeah.
almost feeling like my that region is willfully, in a positive way, feeling stronger.
Yeah. I got it.
Also,
So when you
yeah.
no, you're doing great. So when you think about doing the behavior of going to look at these images, with the positive emotion being sort of the pause on all of the kind of relentless stress, and the physical sensation is sort of like a girding of your loins, if you will, above your obliques, some sort of tightening in your body. Um, what is the positive belief you have about yourself um, that goes along with this behavior?
I guess it's not so much worded. It sounds funny when I put it in words, but the feeling is like I can control my body. I'm in control of my virility or my strength
Uh-huh.
physically.
Okay.
I have a choice to feel aroused, I guess, or I have a
Hmm.
choice to detach by way of being. It just feels like I'm more. It feels like a less of healthy version of. It's an easier, less healthy version of doing the work of going for a run or being in my body, like by way of exercising or by
Yeah.
way of,
So,
you
so
know,
the,
just physical presenting of some way. Like, but I'm saying, oh, this is me, and it has a masculine edge to it too, or at least a sexual strengthening to it, you
yeah.
know, where
So,
I'm like, I got this kind of thing. I'll do this with me, you know.
so the positive belief is sort of like, I'm in control. I control my own body. I'm a man. I have agency. I don't know. What would you say is sort of the belief that the positive belief that sort of underscores this behavior of looking at the images with the associated emotion of lessened anxiety and the uh, girding or the uh, protecting of your core or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I'm in control right
I'm
now.
in
You
control.
know what I mean?
Okay,
I'm in
great.
control, or at least it feels like I'm in control of my body. Because I
Okay,
mean, the brain, it's almost like I'm putting a novocaine into my or a stop or a pause into that cycling where I'm mentally focusing and then physically presenting more on my body than on my problem I can't solve, that I can't
okay.
touch, that I can't see or
So
fix.
so let's do the following. I want you to, if you think about I'm in control, and you think about doing the behavior, how strong is the link between doing the behavior and I'm in control, 0 to 10? How strong is the intensity of the link between those two things?
I think this I think the strength is the relationship is subject to the distress that I'm feeling. I think it's kind of it shifts.
Well, when you think back
If
to
I'm just
doing the
at
behavior
that
most
particular moment,
recently, yeah,
yeah. No, I mean it's funny, like that's what when I said we were doing an aversion, I was like, oh, I don't feel good about this now. But I mean, as it goes for feeling the agency in that moment before pulling the pull, you know,
yeah,
selecting images or like even doing the search, the web
yeah,
search or whatever, like
yep.
there's a strong feeling that I am now it's like a 7 or 8,
Okay.
you know, number wise.
Yeah.
It feels like a unified choice. We're like, we're shutting this fucking brain off, you
Yeah.
know.
So
Here
let's
we
do
go.
let's do
You
some
know.
let's put your hands in sort of butterfly you
Oh,
know.
I've been doing it.
Okay, fine. All right, great. So
Roger.
think about doing the behavior and just start or keep tapping, and I'll check in with you in a moment.
Even if I didn't go there, like just imagine if I
Yeah,
did go
imagine
that
doing the
way, or
behavior. Yeah, imagine doing the behavior or imagine the search. Whatever you want to consider the
okay,
part that's unwanted. Like if you want to avoid even getting into the search, then that could be the behavior that you want to avoid. But imagine doing the behavior with the sort of belief of I'm in control of my body. And just do that for a
okay,
moment and I'll check with you.
okay.
Okay, and now open your eyes and stop tapping. And just let me ask
Okay.
you, when you think about doing the behavior now and its connection to I'm in control, did the intensity of that connection go up? Did it stay the same or did it come down?
It feels like it came down. It's
Okay, so
it's
where are we
in a
now? If it
weird way.
was a 7, where do you think it is now?
It was like it's like a 5 or 6. It's almost like I'm in a arc. It's like I wanna believe what I've always think's gonna give me what I want, but I'm starting to feel smaller. You
Mhm.
know, I don't know if that sounds normal or not, but I feel like I'm aware of where I'm at, which
Okay.
is good, which is probably like at least in that moment, the first time I'm aware fully of the room I'm even in, you know, because
Uh-huh.
I'm not even realizing how dissociated I've been, you know,
Hmm.
at least recollecting it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it
So it's about
again.
a 5.
Perfect. Let's try it again. Start tapping. Think about doing the behavior. and I'll check in with you in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, and if you stop tapping and open your eyes again, come back to the room. Now, when you think
Yeah.
about doing the behavior and then that positive belief of I'm in control of my body, did the intensity of the connection go up? Did it stay the same, or did it come down?
It came down and it felt like I've got something in my throat now. It's down at around a 3.
Okay, all right.
It feels like there's not a lot of truth to that statement.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I feel like I'm starting to feel like some guilt, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
also feeling like I'm a million different other things coming in. Like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
just the egoic template that goes to this thing, this behavior. I'm not just the, one-dimensional guy that's gonna take control back. I feel small. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I'm many, in a weird way. I feel like ashamed and feeling guilt. And the other thing is like, oh wait, I'm my partner's the person they love.
Yeah.
We made this choice together. We're
Yes.
like, I'm a dad, and I got a lot of other things I got to do, and
Yes.
I don't know, like some other stuff just starts coming through the
Yeah.
strainer.
You're
Like
doing.
these are like, I'm not just one thing. I'm not
That's
just a
right.
guy that's trying to avoid the fire.
No, it sounds like you've got, you got both sides of the brain working now, and that's great. So let's
Yeah.
try it one more time. Just start tapping and imagine doing
Okay.
the behavior, and just I'll check with you in a moment. Okay, and if you take a deep breath, open your eyes, come back to the room or to the car. And so
Yeah.
now when you think about the strength or the connection between doing the behavior and I'm in charge of my body, did the intensity of that connection go up? Did it stay the same, or did it come down?
It's down. It's at a 1. It's like a full realization again that there's no control in this behavior. It's an addiction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I feel quite sad that, but I also imagine, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I feel very, if I turn my mind's eye to even imagine looking at the images,
Mm-hmm.
it's an attachment, it's an addiction,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't feel strengthening. It doesn't feel like I'm making a choice. I don't feel
Yeah.
free at all.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about it at all.
So
I
it's
feel
it's
like,
it's still a one though. There's still a one of a connection.
yeah, because it's still like that. I think the thing that always tends to remain is a very childlike version of me that goes, but I still get an ice pop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted to this, but it'll still interrupt the thought.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right,
And
let's try.
that's like, it's almost like a guilt-laden version of you're not in control, you're addicted, and it sucks, but just do it and your brain will be quiet.
Yeah, there's a
And
reward there still.
yeah,
All right, so let's try it
yeah,
one more time. Just close your eyes, imagine doing the behavior, and let's start tapping again. And I'll check with you in a moment.
okay.
Okay, and if you open your eyes and you come back, so now when you think about the behavior and the positive belief, is the connection between the two, did it go up? Did it stay the same, or did it come down?
Down, it's 0. The bottom of it, I probably just got to remember this and write it down somewhere. The bottom of it is love and loss. The bottom of it is love and loss. Like, I love my partner. I will lose my partner if I choose
Mm-hmm.
this behavior. I
Mm-hmm.
love her and I will lose her. And I don't want to lose her. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't want, and then not even out of selfishness, but I love my life with her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I love our kids, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the pain I've put her through, and I don't understand that, and I don't understand how much I'm even losing out on.
Okay.
But I just don't want, I mean, there's a lot of sadness, like a lot of sadness, and I just feel like that would be what I'm trading it for.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
some,
So,
something
so
like
would you,
that,
so are
just to
they,
feel
so are
like I
they,
could shut my brain off.
so are they separate right now, Frank? The behavior and then the idea that I'm in control, are those now separate thoughts? They're not connected
Yeah,
anymore. Okay. So,
they feel like football fields away right
all right,
now.
perfect. So let's think about what can we do as an adaptive replacement behavior to give you a sense of, to give you that feeling, that positive feeling of I'm in control. What's another thing that we could do instead in those moments or in this moment now that we can explore that would help you feel I'm in control?
I could go cook. I'm like laughing and crying
Yeah, that's okay.
because I'm like, I've found a new thing I like. I don't even know if I like it. I like that my family likes it.
Uh-huh.
It's not really a gift I give to myself, but like, I love cooking.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I love it. I don't like cooking, but I love that my family likes that I cook.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I like that I'm getting better at it, and I feel present in my body when I do it. And
Okay.
I like that there's autonomy when I'm cooking. People, like, we have a rule in the kitchen. It's like whoever's cooking stays out of it. So I feel like I own that space. It's
Mm-hmm.
mine for
Mm-hmm.
however long I'm making food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm making it not to drag it out, but I'm making it like thoughtful. I want it to be not take forever. I want it to be tasty for my family.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel embodied. I feel like, all right, I've done some really dumb stuff when I was just learning to cook, and I had to go to the ER because I cut my finger, and like I was, I'm not when I'm fully embodied doing that. I don't feel bad. I feel
Yeah.
good, and I feel
Yeah.
like I need to be good.
So
My
let's
wife likes sharp knives.
so let's imagine you using the sort of fully embodied owning being in control of yourself and your immediate surroundings through cooking as a positive adaptive behavior. And what I want you to do is start thinking about that and start tapping, and let's try to resource that or reinforce that as a way to get to I'm in control.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and if I ask you to open your eyes and come back, how does that feel? What's that like?
So good. It
Hmm.
really is. It's
Hmm.
like because it's so recent that I don't know, it's just recent because I'm,
Hmm.
you know, needing to cook because of my partner being pregnant,
Hmm.
and having to get better at it quick,
Hmm.
and getting a lot of hard, sometimes emotion-filled feedback from a hungry mom,
Hmm.
forced me to get good quick. So
Hmm.
it's like an easy reference point to like how such a short time ago I was just all right. And I'm not
Hmm.
great, but I could feel like when I'm standing there and I actually know how to chop the vegetables
Yeah.
faster than, you know, like you could literally just feel yourself getting older waiting for me to make a salad before. Now I'm
Hmm.
like, oh crap, I gotta hurry up. And it's done well. And I feel like it's a really positive resource because I'm like, oh wow, I feel like I got good and I can
Hmm.
reference easily in my memory how I wasn't so good. before,
Yeah.
and that makes me feel even better. And
So,
then when I
so,
put it on the table, it's like if like they like it, it's like even a bigger like ego hit. Like, oh wow, I gave them something, they enjoyed it. I provided a basic need that is something that only I can do because she's feeding the babies right now.
yeah,
And if they like it, that's like icing on the cake. And if they don't like it, I got tomorrow, or I got,
yeah.
lunch or dinner or whatever. But I don't know.
So,
It's
so
like
does it,
it's
so do you
funny.
think,
It's good.
does this do the trick in some way in terms of giving you some positive feeling state associated with either control or having a moment to yourself or having a moment where you are being effective or where you're taking the needle off of the record that's been ongoing? I mean, can this be a substitute positive adaptive behavior?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nice that it happens 3 times a day. Like
Yeah.
meditation is amazing and I
Hmm.
can do it. It's just that people don't need it from me.
Uh-huh.
Whereas even if like it's like 2:30 in the morning and I'm like, oh, I can't sleep, oh my God, I want to like go into, you know, disconnect by way of, looking at crap on the internet. Like I could do meal prep. I could chop vegetables. I don't know what I could do, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can quietly it seems like a really attainable
Yeah.
redirect.
All right. Do you want to try to strengthen it by imagining a little bit more with tapping?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still typing.
Yeah, good. Good. Keep
Okay.
imagining doing it. Keep imagining it being the thing that you can go to, your new go-to behavior for when you want to pause and do something that makes you feel in control and good about yourself. Okay. And you want to open your eyes.
Yeah.
How is that feeling?
It feels it's I just got a cherry on top because I just realized how much creativity I get to enjoy with this new thing. Like,
Nice. Yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. I
Yeah.
literally just remembered a recipe that I just learned and I'm like, oh wow. I'm learning new things too. Like,
Hmm.
and I got to throw my own. It just feels like I get a creative voice out of it too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Awesome. So was this useful today, sort of working through this unwanted behavior and coming up with an adaptive, positive behavior that you can use instead?
Yeah, it's great. It's like I didn't even realize I've already been doing the positive behavior
Hmm.
to overlay that old template,
Yeah.
or whatever, however you say that. It's good. It feels good, because I can't get out and exercise like I used to and all this other stuff. But you got to eat every day, right?
Yes.
So that's good.
All right. Well, perfect.
Yeah.
I am going to just stop the recording.